Okay, ask a Neo-Swedenborgian. So here's this map I refer to in the J. Hewitt Mackenzie book. Here's the first heaven, which includes the third sphere. And then when you enter the fourth sphere, you're in the second heaven. And here you see it goes to 35,580 miles from Earth's surface. And I can open the front and show you that this book was published in 1916. Okay, so the question is how do I talk about the spirit lands in a rational manner? Okay, so I just showed you this book, and so I am making a rational observation that this book in 1916 published these dimensions for what he calls the spirit lands. In this book, Spirit Intercourse by J. Hewitt Mackenzie, it's available in its entirety for free online. Okay, so tell me where I get irrational. That book has those numbers in it. I'm observing it. You can observe it. It is a rational observation. Then you can look up the Van Allen belts from 1950s. He describes two belts which begin at the just outside the atmosphere, 300 miles above Earth approximately, 400 miles approximately, and goes to 36,000 miles beyond the surface of the Earth approximately. That's exactly what he says. So there's nothing irrational in me observing that these two things are the same. And so this implies that what he calls the spirit lands, we call the Van Allen belts. Okay, now that's kind of kooky in itself, and that's from 1916 and from 1950. But now you have the very current today. This is happening today. A person has a near-death experience. They see a tunnel of light. They're in their hospital room and they see a tunnel of light. They go down a tunnel of light to a city of light, to a space full of light with pastures and meadows and flowers and buildings and friends and relatives and rivers and sunshine. That's happening today. They see, I saw a tunnel of light and I went down it to a city of light. Well, where am I pointing? Where am I pointing? I'm pointing essentially at the sky, or in other words, at the Van Allen belts. Okay, so tell me, this is a three-step process. I have this book. You can get this book. That's step one. Is that irrational? No. Step two is to observe that the Van Allen belts dimension match this. That's strange, but it's not irrational. It is not an irrational. There's no irrational steps in this process whatsoever. Step three, these people are coming out of surviving these cardiac arrests, and they say, I saw a tunnel of light, I went down it to a city of light. And I'm saying that in this book, there are cities of lights, and they are up there just like that. Nothing irrational. It's astounding, it's fantastic, it's curious, but it's not irrational. Okay? Thanks. See ya.